Nicolas Cage's performance in Longlegs is highly anticipated and praised for its intensity and commitment, surprising even the director. Director Osgood Perkins compared working with Cage to having a racehorse in the movie, allowing the actor creative control with a gentle touch. Perkins found working with Cage to be a gratifying experience, highlighting the joy of witnessing those special, Nick Cage-esque moments on screen. As one of the most anticipated horror movies of the year, Longlegs has a lot of hype surrounding it, mostly due in part to the strategic marketing campaign that has kept the appearance of star Nicolas Cage under wraps. Now, director Osgood Perkins is opening up about what it was like to work with the 60-year-old actor on the production, which also stars Maika Monroe as FBI agent Lee Harker on a quest to take down a satanic serial killer. Hitting theaters on July 12, 2024, Longlegs is being called by some the scariest movie in years. Speaking with Total Film ahead of the release of Longlegs, via GamesRadar, Perkins compared working with Cage to being a kid on Christmas morning. Reports of Nicolas Cage being one of the best actors in Hollywood are not exaggerated, according to the director, who says that the star is everything people say about him, and more. He's everything that you want him to be, I'm so happy to report. It's like you've come down on Christmas morning and there's a Nicolas Cage-shaped package under your Christmas tree. You open it up and he just starts going. Cage has long been known as an actor that brings his own unique style to his roles, and Longlegs is no exception. Perkins would elaborate further, saying that the National Treasure star is intensely prepared and brings to the table a level of commitment that surprised even him. He's intensely prepared. He has read everything. He's seen every movie that you could ever want to reference. He knows everybody's name. He knows every performance, he can quote every song. He likes all the same things you do. He's in complete control of his instrument. He's just on it. It was a privilege. What can I say? Osgood Perkins compares Nicolas Cage to a racehorse no stranger to the horror genre. Osgood Perkins is the son of the late Anthony Perkins, who played the tortured soul of Norman Bates in Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho and its 3 sequels. Getting his start as an actor, Perkins appeared in Psycho 2 as the younger version of his father's character, and would go on to also be featured in the likes of Legally Blonde, Not Another Teen Movie, and Dead and Breakfast before turning his attention to writing and directing. His directorial debut came by way of the critically acclaimed 2015 supernatural horror movie The Blackcoat's Daughter, and since then he's directed a number of notable actors, including Ruth Wilson, Paula Prentice, Bob Balaban, Sophia Lillis, and Alice Krieg. When it comes to Nicolas Cage, however, Perkins says that he was along for the ride, allowing the actor to take control of a scene while he stood by to make sure nothing went too far. It's like having a racehorse in your movie. It's like, well, I guess it's just gonna do its thing, and I'll just stand by and make sure that nothing goes too far one way or doesn't go far enough another way. I mean, I can't imagine directing Nicolas Cage with a strong hand, it's a very gentle touch. You're just positioning little things here and there, every once in a while. He's like a cello or a harp or a saxophone. As a longtime fan of Cage, Perkins would also mention that working with the actor was a gratifying experience, saying, I love when those kinds of little Nick Cage-esque moments peek out. Audiences will get to see those moments, and more, for themselves when Longlegs hits theaters on July 12, 2024. Check out MovieWeb's own interview with director Osgood Perkins and star Maika Monroe below before Longlegs premieres in theaters this weekend.